speaking, I would say we have actually made some successful steps towards maybe a final success. But anyway, we have, as just your colleague has pointed out, we have caught a lot of tigers and also flies. We have, I would say, we have sort of achieved the first goal of making officials dare not corrupt. This is a great achievement, I would say. And why it is so important at this phase? Because I think after several decades of remarkable economic development, we have actually entered a special phase where, on one hand, we are so close to the dream of the great renewal, but on the other hand, problems and various problems and contradictions have been so outstanding and I mean so remarkable. So we need a clean government, a clean party to steer the country towards the right direction. And corruption, however, has, among others, undermines public confidence in the regime and prevent this party and state from attracting those really talented people. So I think this is actually, it has constituted a substantial threat to the very existence, I would say, of the party and the country. So that's why I think the leadership has chosen this as a priority in the past 5 years.
Then the 19th National Congress of the CPC is coming and will produce a new central leadership. Do you think anti-corruption campaign will continue to be the priority of this new leadership?
I think so, because as our party leaders, our state leaders have pointed out, anti-corruption is always on the road. Actually, it also has been the title of a documentary newly released about combating corruption. But I mean, this being said, the anti-corruption theme might take different forms and have different emphasis, because as we just discussed, actually in the past several years, the emphasis has been on catching tigers, beating tigers, catching flies, to make officials dare not corrupt. And in the future, I mean, the emphasis might gradually shift to the another thing, that is to make these government officials cannot corrupt. That is to attach more importance to the institutional dimension of the anti-corruption, to have more, to have more legislations, to improve on these legislations, to have more effective actions, such things.
So I think this anti-corruption should not be just a campaign at a time. It should be a long-term mission.
A long-term sort of regularity becomes a regularity of this system.